Lie down on your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Just let yourself come into the body. Feel the ground below you. And any part of you that's resisting letting go into the ground, just simply notice. And allow your breath to travel down your body toward your lower back and hips. And breathe into that area of the lower back and belly and hips and knees. Let your legs go and bring the feet to the ground. Widen them to the edges of the mat and let the knees fall together. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Move your shoulder blades down and fold them so that they're flatter on the back. And observe the rise and fall of the breath, just as it comes. Bring your attention to the rise and fall of the breath. We spend the rest of our time looking to our mind for answers. Let the mind come to the body. Let your next inhale go all the way up. Bring your arms up behind you. Stretch out through your fingertips. As you exhale, snow angel your arms only out to the side, the palms turned up. Turn the left palm down to face the floor and turn your gaze over to the open right palm. Begin to alternate. As your palm turns up on the left side, look to the left. The right hand goes down. Look to the right as your right palm turns up and the left palm turns down. Begin to coordinate an inhale and an exhale. Always inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. After you've done both sides, again, have the head face the center. Let the shoulders drop further down, especially if they've snuck up on you. And begin to alternate the legs to the left and to the right. As your knees drop right, turn your head to the left. As your knees drop to the left, turn the head to the right. Stretch your toes so they're not curled under. Feel them spread apart. Feel your core active, so firm toward the floor, so that you can feel how it's part of this movement. Try to initiate the leg movement from the deep belly muscles. And when you do that, did you lose the turning of the head or anything? It's hard to coordinate that and focus. Do each side one more time. And then let the knees fall into the center again. Notice if your collarbones have rounded forward, if the shoulder heads have kind of lifted off the ground to protect that upper chest region. Mine certainly have. So if you're like me, let those shoulder blades go back down where they belong. Shoulder heads open and widen. And just notice what that feels like, if there's any physical resistance there. And take a breath or two into the chest, into the diaphragm, observing places where it may feel stuck. Or enjoying the wide open landscape. All right, let's try something daring. Let the knees go to the right. The left palm stays up, the right palm turns down, and the head is turned to the left. Knees go to the left as you switch the palms and turn the head. And continue bringing all these pieces together. When you got it going, add the belly if you haven't already, using that as the place to initiate the movement of the legs. We're flossing our joints, our nerves. It's nerve flossing within the joint. Getting that good synovial fluid and all the other fluids of the body moving into these areas where they could be blocked. There may be almost no fluid in there or too much. So sometimes we have stagnation. Sometimes we have excess because of that stagnation or deficiency. This helps modulate getting everything back up, not to mention the coordination. This is quite extreme. Okay, let your knees fall to the right. Is your left palm up? Is your right palm down? Is your head turned to the left? Then you stayed on course. Place the right heel on that upper left knee. Make sure that both ankles are, your feet are in dorsiflexion. And with your right ankle power, move just a little bit that left knee forward, away from the hip socket. And if it doesn't hurt, down a little bit, closer to the floor. Notice if you're gripping somewhere else, like the thumb or the mind or the jaw or the shoulders, or just the cheeks. As we stretch that left hip flexor area, or wherever else you feel this, breathe. And then slide that heel off that left leg. Bring the knees back up to neutral. Rotate the palms. As the knees drop to the left, turn the head to the right palm is up. Left palm is down. Left heel on top of the right leg. Only if that's okay. Dorsiflexion through the ankles, feet. Shoulders dropping. Breathe. With that left ankle heel, coax that right knee out farther away from your hip and maybe even down. Breathe into that right hip flexor. Maybe the sides of your neck are tight. It's like we lock the brain out of certain places and it can't fix them if it doesn't know they need it. So breathing into these areas helps focus the mind as well into sending whatever is needed into that area. – then move that left heel off your right leg. Bring the knees together, feet apart, and fold the elbows. The hands come back to belly and chest. Rock the pelvis forward, arching the lower back. Maybe bring the feet in a little closer. And then press that low back into the ground. Really imprint it. Stamp your spine. Rock the pelvis forward. Imprint the lower back, middle back. Squeeze your tummy. Squeeze your glutes. Roll it forward. Imprint it down. Inhale forward. Exhale, imprint. Squeeze. Inhale, arch. And exhale. Toe heel your heels together. Let the heels come together as the knees fall open. And breathe here. Notice how different areas have perhaps different tone or different personalities. That root chakra, that lower pelvis area. Notice if there's anything emotionally that feels stuck there or maybe powerful there. Bring your attention a little higher up between the pubic bone and the navel. Are there any frustrations being held there? Any emotions that are stuck in there or feel very loud there? Bring your hand up to the solar plexus and breathe there. And we're going to make that sound of VU, V-U, into this from here in the solar plexus down through the pelvis. Inhale. VU. And allow a natural breath to come. And then again on the inhale, inhale in. Sorry, it's actually on the exhale. And then allow a natural breath to arise. One more time, inhaling. Just observe your natural breath now. And if any pain or feelings have come to the surface that perhaps you weren't aware of before we made that sound, bring your hands to the bottom of your ribs and notice perhaps the diaphragm has really shifted. And that you have more access to your next breath. And then let your legs lengthen out. Point your right toes as you flex your left and alternate, pointing left foot, flexing right. Try to keep your face out of it and your hands out of it. And then point both your feet, so all your toes, and flex your palms up to the ceiling, right over your shoulders. And point your toes and flex your hands so that you're trying to get the palms flat. Try to let your face relax. Pull up the pelvic floor muscles as you point those toes. Feel that engagement of the bandha. Reach your palms back over your head. They're pressing the wall behind you away. Notice if there's any restriction on either side body. So for me there is. My right side's like, It's actually, my right side has more mobility than the left. The left is kind of still a little stuck. The right one feels sensation where the left does not. Flex, flex, flex the heel of that hand. And then relax. Snow angel the hands all the way down by your sides and rest here for a moment. Again, letting the head, brain drop into the chest. Letting the heart, brain, the heart energy become the leader of this body for now. Mind, body, spirit, placing the heart, the conductor of all our emotions, in charge. Notice if there's a lot of tension at the back of your neck. Just bring your awareness to it. Bend the right knee, draw the right knee in toward you. Spiral it or let it drop over to the left side. Place your left hand on the outside of the right knee. Reach out through your right arm. Point your left toes and extend back through your skull in a long line. Gaze over that right shoulder and allow the shoulders to be really heavy as you move your spinal column forward, bowing it toward the front of the spine, front of the chest. And then bring that right arm down, all the way around, circling it, getting some mobility in that shoulder. Down, follow it with your eyes, hand, follow it with your gaze, all the way around. Please do it one more time. As you reach back out to the right, notice if it's a little more comfortable or you're able to stretch a little bit deeper into this twist. Reach through the right arm, roll to your back, pull your knees into your chest. I just looked up for the first time and I saw one of Sharon's dogs is like literally in like a little baby coming for a hug. Impossibly cute. Reach your right leg out straight. Pull your left knee into your chest. Let that left knee fall over to the right side. And draw a straightish line from your right toes through the center of your crown. Let the spinal column move forward toward the chest as the right hand rests on the outer left knee. Left arm reaches out to the left. Bring your right shoulder blade down and flat. Breathe here. Allow whatever discomfort or comfort, whatever is there, allow. Simply notice. Don't try to push it out of your awareness. Allow and make more space for it, not less. More space for what's there. All day long we have to compartmentalize and move on, right? It's practicality. We have to do it. We're great at it. And this may be your chance to just be with what really is, to unpack some of those compartments. Just for now. Trust that you know how to pack them right back up in an instant. Don't worry about that. But the thing is, when we pack them up, they stay. They don't just go away. And when we unpack them, for some reason, this is how we clear them out. Let that left arm come down, out in front of you, all the way around. Our brain tells us the opposite. Our brain's like, nope, stuff it away. That's the way to do it. And it does really, part of it really believes that. Keep circling that arm, give it one more circle. When you're ready, just notice if there's any more space or if anything else has surfaced. Maybe there's just simply more room to twist. Reaching through that left arm, roll to your back, wrap your arms around your shins again, pull your knees to your chest. Might feel way easier than the first one, or at least somehow different. And then we're gonna rock on up and make our way to all fours, hands under the knees. Pull your belly in and stretch your right toes back. Rock back and forth with those right toes tucked under on the mat, stretching your calf muscle. If this hurts your wrists and you just don't need the extra time on them, come onto your elbows. Pull your tummy in and feel the strength in your shoulders. Then pick up that right leg and bring your knee into your chest. And then kick that leg back. Knee into the chest. Kick that leg back. One more here, knee, kick, and we're gonna pulse that straight leg back. Try to keep your hips in one line for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your neck relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, pulse up. 10, 9, 8. Keep the knee bent, take it out to the right. Little pulses up, up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And squeeze it into the midline. Press back toward child's pose. Let the head drop. Let tension drop out of your shoulders, out of your neck, out of your feet, out of your low back. Big breath. Come on back to all fours. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Find neutral, stretch your left toes back, toes are tucked under, move forward and back here, pressing back through that heel. Tummy in, toes are tucked under, stretching the calf, opening up the foot. If it's bumming out your wrists, stay down on your elbows. Good. Lift the leg up, draw knee to chest, and extend. Knee to chest, extend. Knee to chest, wall. Pulse with a straight leg. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse with a bent leg. 10, 9, 8. Take it out to the left pulse. 10, up, up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there, and squeeze it into the center. Push back to child's pose. Let the head drop. Breathe along the cylinder of your back. Pull the belly in, roll to a seat. Interlace the hands behind you. Open the chest up, lift the chin up, arch that lower back. Round here toward your navel. Switch the lacing of the fingers. And again, open up the chest. Knuckles down toward the feet. Good. Bring the hands forward, tuck your toes below you, and peel it up to downward facing dog. Right leg high, knee to the chest. Right leg high, knee to the chest. Right leg high, step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise crescent. Bend that left knee, scoop the tailbone under. Exhale, twist to the right. Press your palms toward that right wall. Look to your right hand, turn the palm up, turn the left palm down. Flossing here, if you can. As the palm turns up, look at the open palm. So I'm looking forward and I'm looking back. And it's hard for me to balance. Here, with that left palm turned up, bring the right arm forward and up. Both arms go up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow. Whew. Inhale, push down into the floor. Rise to stand, arms up and overhead. As you exhale, arms go out to the side. Curtsy your right leg back behind the left. Right hand comes down, left arm twists up. Bring your right foot back. Inhale, rise. Arms up overhead. Exhale, left hand comes down as you curtsy, left leg back. Right arm up. Inhale up to center. Right hand goes down. Right leg goes back. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm up. Karen, you're doing something different. My left hand's on the floor. Yep. Inhale up. Right hand down, left arm up. Yep. Inhale up. Left hand down, right arm up. Good. Inhale up to center. Woo. Balance on 2 feet. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Step back, right foot, left foot. Low push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale, left leg up. Knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, leg up. Step it through. Up into crescent lunge. Bend that back knee as you roll it up. Arms up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Left palm turns up, right palm turns down, look back. Flip it and look forward. Keep alternating. Flossing those nerves. Right palm stays up, left arm comes forward. Both arms go straight up. Exhale. Hands come down to the ground. Right foot steps forward. Left foot crosses behind. Right arm up to the sky. Inhale to center. You can leave both hands down. Right foot crosses back. Left arm goes up. Inhale, center. Come to a flat back inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Reach tall. Bend the elbows, open the chest, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Step left foot, right foot back. Low push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, push down to rise. Zipping up the midline. Exhale into a back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, look up. Step the right and left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, travel forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round, down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend the elbows, open chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, look up. Left foot, right foot, low push up. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Maybe have your blocks there. Standing split, left leg high. Curtsy, your left knee behind the right, coming down deeper into a squat, maybe feeling it in that right calf. Inhale, push down through that right leg, left leg, standing split. Exhale, curtsy. Inhale, extend it. Step that left foot to the back of the mat. We're going to turn here into a side lunge. Move your hands toward that left foot as you turn to your left and come on down into that left knee. Point and flex that right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the flexion and just feel that muscle, that inner right thigh. Squeeze the sits bones toward each other. You can massage that right shin, both inner and outer. There's really good points all the way down. And the inside of the knee, inner, outer. Really good. And then bend that right knee, come forward to the front of the mat, place the hands on the mat, step back plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Left leg high. Draw the knee toward the chest, step the left foot forward, hands on the blocks, yeah, standing split. Curtsy that right knee behind the left, crossing back, and go low, feel the muscle. And then push through the strength of your back leg, all those back muscles to standing split. And again, curtsy, squeeze it in, go low. And then lift it up, nice and high. Step that right foot to the back of the mat. Turn to your right and come down into that side lunge here, facing the right side of the mat. Point and flex your left foot, 5, 4. Hold that flexion and squeeze that left sits bone toward the right sits bone. That'll bring you just a little more stability. And massage, if you like, that left shin. Some squeezing on either side of the tibia. And the inside, outside of the knee. There's really great kidney and liver and spleen points all through here. Stomach points. Helps with digestion, with damp, with phlegm, anything stuck. And then come on back to that front foot. Pivot and step back, plank. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Stay on your right hand, lift your left arm. Hips are under. Sweep that left arm up and over the ear and look up. Bring the left hand down. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Both knees down, sorry guys. Exhale, round. And then stretch that right leg back. Stay on the left palm, other side. Right arm up. Hips are under, ribs are in. Sweep that right arm over the ear. Left shoulder blade on the back. Push down through that right foot. Feel that whole right stream on that side. Arc the ribs up. And then rotate back down, bring both knees under you, arch the back. Tuck the toes, lift to down dog. Push through your hands to really get that maximum benefit out of this stretch here. Right leg high. Step the right foot forward, pivot the back, heel down, warrior 1, arms come up. Big breath. Exhale, hands to the ground, low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot steps forward, back foot turns down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the ground, low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Stay and breathe. I've noticed all that work in the beginning to open up the body and drop into the body really changed how I came to my breath once we started moving. Inhale, raise your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Travel forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Bend your knees, come to chair. Raise the arms up. Good. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step right and left foot back, plank. Low push-up. Upward facing, downward facing. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward into crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, twist. Floss here, look at the palm that's turned up. Leave the left palm turned up, bring the right arm forward and up, both arms overhead. Inhale. Standing split, exhale. Good. Curtsy behind you. Come down low, feel that
calf muscle, and extend the leg up through pushing down to squeeze it up. Again, curtsy down and squeeze it up. Good. Step that left foot to the back of the mat. Come into a side lunge. Move your hands around to the left foot, bend the left knee, lunge to the left side of the mat. Good, good. Straighten both legs. Come to center between the legs, line up your toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale, rise. Open the arms out, right and left. Melt the shoulders down. Good. Turn your right foot forward, warrior two. Reach forward and reverse warrior, right palm up, stretch back. Breathe. Good. Right hand down to the block outside of your right foot, half moon. Flex that left foot, push down through that right leg, and rotate your right knee externally and up into the socket. Look up and breathe. Good. Left hand comes down to the mat, pivot towards standing split. Step back, warrior one, inhale, rise. Breathe, allow, push down into that back foot as you square your hips forward. Inhale through your back waist. Exhale, hands to the mat, low push up. Inhale, slide and open the chest. Allow it to open. Exhale, back down, dog. Shoulder blades up the back, lots of space for the neck. Left leg high. Good. Step the left foot forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Breathe. Where can you soften? Where can you shine through? Right arm forward, left arm back, twist. One palm up, look to the open palm and alternate. Steady. Palm that's in the front, leave that forward. Bring the back arm up to join it. Both arms lift. Inhale. Feel steady as those back ribs lift toward the shoulders. Good. Standing split, hands on either side of the front foot. Use blocks if you like. Right leg up. Curtsy deeply behind you. How low can you get it without going all the way down? Inhale, spring it up. And curtsy. And up. Beautiful. Step that right foot back. Turn to the right side of the mat. Bend the back knee, right knee. I think it's your right knee, yeah. Side lunge. Two straight legs, hands between the feet, toes in one straight line. Inhale, lift the chest. Pull the heart forward. Feel that back bend in the upper back. Exhale, fold, let the head go down. Shoulders lifting away from the head. Open and breathe. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale up. Open the arms right and left, or side to side. Turn your left foot forward, warrior two. Reverse warrior here. Breathe along that left side body. Lifting that left hip flexor, left hip bone, left lung. Soften the armpit. Half moon, reach it forward, bring it to life. Yeah, blocks are good. Right leg back, strongly flexing that back foot. Screwing that left leg into the hip socket so you turn it slightly out and up. And then push down through the foot. Flex your toes. Open your chest. Gorgeous. 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 Bring the right hand down, standing split. Step back, warrior one. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky. With victory, push down into the back foot, organizing the weight more between the legs. Yes. Hands to the ground, low push-up. Inhale, up and through. Exhale, down dog. Shake out the head. Shake out the head that wants to be in charge. Stretch the heels down to the mat. Good. And lower yourself down to the knees, and you're going to come onto your back. So however you like to do that, cross your ankles, bring the legs through. And we're going to do shoulder stands. So what do you need for that, if anything? Get it. And bring your legs behind you into plow and up into shoulder stand, or prop up with a block. Keep lifting your inner groins toward your knees. Letting the inner leg really lift up, pointing the toes or flointing the toes. It's like you're lifting your butt off away from the lower back. And you're a streamline from the shoulders to the ankles, to the toes. Yeah, good. Just let this pose work its healing magic. Eyes are almost closed. Slowly let the feet lower behind you back to plow. Softly bend the knees around the temples and squeeze your head. Come down gracefully into fish pose, landing on the backs of your hands, arcing your chest up to the sky, resting the kepi right on the crown. Toes are pointed, chest is open. Feeling that center point of the heart. This acupuncture point connects us to the sea of all chi, the sea of all energy. This gathering point. Of potentiality, really. Push down carefully into the arms and wrists to lower the head and come on out of it. Start to arrange yourself for Shavasana, moving the props in any way that feels strategically good. That's a pretty bolster. Sharon has this like sky blue bolster. It looks kind of heavenly. Although she's putting a hard cork block under her head with this woman. If anything needs to adjust or shift, do so now. Breathe in a deep breath. And when you're ready, exhale it out. On this next breath, connect to what you're grateful for right now, right in your life right now. And exhale. A few more like this on your own time, in your own time, your own pacing, breathing into what you're grateful for, what you have in your life right now. And let it fill the space. That awareness we did in the beginning of moving through the different energy centers of the body, bring gratitude through each one. And when you reach the heart, let it become a fountain that rises up through the head and fountains energy all the way down. And then back up through the feet. So let the heart be this really powerful generator of gratitude. A fountain of gratitude then is mobilized up through the crown, out and around your whole body, and then back up through the feet. And continue this going as though the heart were the pump of a fountain. And when you grow tired, and this feels like too much effort, let it go and rest. Take a deep breath in. Enjoy all that space. Exhale. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly. When you're ready, yawn and stretch. Notice the spaciousness. Notice what you've created this morning. Draw your left knee in and roll to your right and cuddle into a fetal position. A rebirth, if you will. Breathing into your back body. Awakening those lungs in the back. All that tissue. Feel it clear and open. Thank your organs that work so hard for you all day long. Thank those lungs and the spleen and the stomach and the intestines. Thank that bladder and brain. Thank that pancreas and liver and gallbladder. Thank it all. And when you're ready, push through your left hand and rise to sit. Did we thank the heart? I think I forgot the heart. Thank the heart. Reach the arms up to the sky. Bring the palms into prayer. Bring them down. And let them land here at that heart, at that pump of gratitude that connects us all. One Om together. Inhale. Thumbs to forehead, bowing in reverence. Thank you for coming. Thank you for this community. Namaste. See you guys next week. Love you all.